All right. Hopefully everything is working the way it should be. Yeah, so that's good. Let me go ahead and launch the game real quick here. Welcome to the stream, Charlie. How are you doing tonight? Yo, what's up, Lizard? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, boys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope all is well. Yep, there it is, the Cat in the Box emote. Yep. We need some Backstreet Boys, though, Lizard. It's been a while. It's been a while since Lizrad has been in here. But yeah, this stream is going to be mostly just me talking about Rocket League. And just the state of the game and how I feel about the game right now. So yeah, I might play a little bit here and there, but I'm not really... I'm gonna be honest, I really haven't been feeling like playing Rocket League recently, and that's, you know, all due to the... Let me turn my audio on. All due to the fact that the game is just not the same anymore. Yeah, it is Buns. And yeah, there's the Backstreet Boys. Let's go. What a legend. Let me know if the music's too loud or too quiet, boys. Let me know if my voice is clear and everything. Everything should be fine. I don't tamper with the settings, so it should be fine. It should be the same from last stream. But let me just start with the current season, right? Let's just start from there because, you know, let's take this map for instance. I don't really like this map. I mean, it's cool and everything, don't get me wrong, it's a brand new map. It's too bright. It's too bright and it's too distracting, and I knew it was going to be distracting ever since I saw it. I was like, yeah, this is going to be way too much. And they're putting this into map rotations, which is irritating. Steal a brain rot? No, please, no. The thing that really irritated me, boys, and you guys probably don't know, but recently I've been really irritated with this game. Not only because of the changes that they just made in this last update for the new season, but they're doing away with drops, pretty much. As you guys can see, we're not getting drops in the weekly, and we're also not getting drops in the, where's the seasonal? We're not getting drops in seasonal or weekly anymore, so that's the end of drops, pretty much, because all you do is get them in here in the free tiers. That's it. And you only get, I'm pretty sure I counted 14 of them. Let's see. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, I messed up my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 14 drops. So you only get 14 drops now per season. And as you guys can see in this brand new Sonic thing, we're not even getting drops in this. And one person actually pointed that out to me. Who was it? Was it you, Lizard, that pointed that out to me? Or it might have been somebody in the comments section, but we're not even getting drops in the events anymore. Like, they're trying to do away with drops, and I should have seen this coming from a long time ago. And I knew that they were going to continue making stuff, taking away stuff, but I should have seen this coming. I should have predicted this, because why would they have kept giving us drops? That's just free items that they're giving us. Why would they give free items when they have an item shop that you can just go and buy the stuff? You know? So I should have predicted that. I should have seen that coming. So I'm really disappointed about that. And I am happy about, you know, if you guys watched that video about Season 20, you guys will know that I am happy about, you know, the changes to the XP and everything. But it's just the state of the play of the game, though. It's just really bad. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my audio here. I'm gonna turn it down to 25%. But just the state of the game is just horrendous to me. I literally feel like I'm playing with people who just don't deserve their rank. I've been trying to play ranked recently, and I now am realizing why I quit ranked months ago. And it's a shame because I'm getting kind of bored of freestyling because I don't really ever have teammates. And so the game is just becoming more and more boring, and they're removing more and more features from it, and that's not making for exciting or interesting content for me. And yeah, things are not going in a good direction. So, like, for example, this last season, all right, this last season, I was grinding competitive, mainly because I wanted to get the tiers on the pass, you know? Because Season 19's pass was really good. Like, probably the best ever. And so, well, why else would I be playing this game? To grind the tiers. So I was grinding the tiers, and they had given us, for once, actually a really good level up, like, boost. They gave us win 10 matches of any like playlist, and you get a level up, and then win 10 matches in competitive playlists, you level up. So I was grinding competitive because why not kill two birds with one stone, right? And so I was doing that. And, you know, of course, they released the teaser about these decals, right? And if you guys haven't seen how amazing these decals are, they're actually probably the best ones they've ever made. And that's one of the things that's really irritated me recently, is like the lack of transparency from the devs and stuff. Because this is, you know, what they normally would have done was they normally would have, you know, shown us like a little teaser video, to show us the animation to the decal, so that way we could see what it looks like. This time they only give us pictures, so upon looking at it just like this, I thought it was going to be no big deal, and I thought this is all there is to it. I thought, okay, this is no big deal, I'm not going to try that hard for it. I ended up getting Grand Champion. I did hit Grand Champion in Rumble, and I got 3 wins out of 10, and I couldn't do it anymore because people started throwing my games. And I figured, you know what, what's the point? I'm not going to put myself through that for a decal that's not special. And of course, thanks to these devs, no, it actually was special. It actually was the best one they've ever made, and they just didn't show us anything about it. So as you guys can see, as you speed up, you can see the animation, how those lines widen, and then there's an even better like animation under it. Okay? And then when you hit supersonic, like the faster you go, the more they widen. And then when you hit supersonic speed, it changes color, and it's like a wind effect, and it looks like an aurora in the sky, which is amazing. And I didn't know that it did that, so I didn't bother trying to go for the Grand Champion ones when I should have, if they would have just shown me how good they were. Now granted, you can make the argument, oh, you should have just tried for them anyways. Why would I try for something that looks no different from some of the other decals that I've already gotten? You know, I did not think that, you know, based on what these devs normally do, why would they do anything special, you know? So that's what I thought. That was my thinking. Based on what these devs normally put out, mediocre, you know, mediocre rewards, why would I, you know, try for it? And that's what happened. And then it turns out that they were the ones I probably have wanted the most ever. That would have been, now seeing how amazing they are, that would have been, if I would have known how good it was, I would have tried a lot harder for it. So that was one of the things that really irritated me about these devs. And it's not only that, it's just the state of the game. As I've been playing it, I feel like everybody in my rank does not deserve their rank. I feel like I'm the only one that really deserves my rank. All the people do nothing but chase. There is no flow to gameplay anymore. I've noticed that every gameplay mechanic, and I'm doing air quotes right now, mechanic that they're adding, is just involving demoing now in these new limited time game modes. Like look at the Sonic one, and I could play it for you guys to show you how cancer it is, but it's really bad. Like, and it's really, I really hate these devs because of one reason, and it's because they applaud, and they literally applaud and are encouraging demoing. And I feel like that's taking the skill out of the game, which it is. I mean, there's no part of the game in which demoing takes skill. And it's like, why do we need demoing in the core game? Why can't demoing be something in extra game modes? Like, that would be a lot more special for, you know, the like the game modes out right now that involves demoing. If demoing, why am I on this map, by the way? I didn't even realize that. But, you know, if you were to take out the demoing from the core game, there would be nothing but skill then involved, which would make the gameplay better for me. People wouldn't be demo chasing. You're still going to have your boost starving people and the people who go for bumps, but that's not as cancerous as people constantly trying to demo chase. So that would honestly fix part of the game. But the other part of the game is the rampant, like, smurfing and boosting that's happening. And I've been noticing that now that I've been playing. It seems like it's the worst it's ever been, because, like, competitive right now is unplayable for me. I get in and I'm literally having to carry my teammates. I literally dropped a bunch of games because, well, straight up I got tired of competitive. So last season I was champion 3. As you guys can see here, I'm no longer champion 3. I'm barely champion 2 right now because of how bad my placements went. That's very, very irritating to me, because all these people, I just got fed up of trying. Like, I've recently haven't even been trying anymore. Yo, what's up, Mr. M4s? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my rant stream. I'm just going to be ranting about the game right now. So my only hope right now is to, like, get maybe a better rank in 3s and maybe try to push for Grand Champion in 3v3 this season, maybe. Quads is cancer. I'm going to be honest. Quads is complete cancer. Don't even bother playing it, alright? I've been trying to play it. Maybe it does get better at higher ranks, but there's just too many people on the field. It's too chaotic. There's no flow to the gameplay. Like, I don't even know when I'm supposed to go because there's so many people going for the ball at the same time. So, would not recommend. Rumble, I mean, I've dropped dramatically in this. I was GC in this last season. I was like 1200 MMR. Now I'm only at 1000 pretty much. So that's not fun. Drop shot, I mean, is really sweaty too. I mean, the game is just in a terrible spot. You've got people rampantly smurfing, and I'm playing against these smurfs in Champ 2 here, and people who are sweating out of their minds because they think they're going to be the next Justin, which they won't be, but, you know, they think that they're going to be the next Squishy, the next Garrett G, and that's irritating because these kids aren't even that good. They just are really chasey and really aggressive, and that's all there is to it. They're not even that good. They don't even have that great of mechanics. I have better mechanics than these kids. And I just don't like to sweat. I don't like it. That's not how this game ever was. If you look at the pro gameplay, even to this day, I was watching the pros, it's really not even that, like aggressive. At times it can be, but at most of the time I was watching the pros. I was watching this last RLCS while Energy was playing. And of course, I'm not a big fan of Energy right now because all they do is demo, boost starve. You know, they do cheap stuff to win the games. I don't respect that. The Team Falcons was the one that I was backing because they weren't doing any of that and they were dominating. They were destroying the other teams. So mad respect to them. I really like them as a team. And that just goes to prove that you don't need any of that. You don't need any of that to be good. You don't need any of the cancer ways of playing to be good. Okay, it's a lot more respectful and a lot more. It has a lot more. There's a lot more integrity involved when you play the game the way it's supposed to be played, and not the way that everybody thinks the meta is. Which demoing was never the meta. Back in the day when I was playing years ago, demoing was not the meta. It never has been until now, and that's why I'm not happy with the game right now. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. I've got people chasing constantly. I got people demoing constantly, boost starving constantly. People smurfing constantly. People who are boosted that are on my team. It seems like everybody who's boosted is just magically on my team, while my opponents are constantly perfect at the game, which is incredibly irritating. So yeah, it's Rocket League's not in a good spot, and then they're taking away everything that, you know, is fun about the game. Let's see, what can we switch to? Let's switch to a different goal explosion here. I don't want one that covers the entire screen though. Yeah, we could do splash, we could do butterflies. Nah, you know, let's do Dueling Dragons. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, boys. It's just the game is just not what it used to be. And then also freestyling, it's impossible to freestyle because of how sweaty everybody is in casuals. Even if you drop all the way down to 800 MMR to try and freestyle, it's still incredibly sweaty because these kids just don't stop chasing. So it's like there's nowhere to escape. You either play at, you know, 1500 or more MMR where people are constantly camping backboard, or you drop all the way down where kids can't camp backboard but they're constantly on the ball. So it's like there's no way to escape. So freestyling is not really that fun anymore. Solo freestyling I've never been a fan of, so it's not that fun for me. Competitive is no longer fun. So it's kind of like everything, and then they're also they remove trading. They're removing crates, it seems like. They're removing every part that's fun of the game. So it's like, I don't know, boys, about the future of the game and like where I lie in that. Because things are not looking good for this game. In terms of content, stuff like that. Content is, I think, pretty exhausted in this game already. And I just don't see these devs adding anything meaningful. I mean, I'm glad they haven't, done anything really detrimental, like adding our game to Fortnite or anything. That's the only thing that I'm happy about. What they've done is keeping our game the way it is. But, like, I don't know, boys. It's just not... The game doesn't feel the same to me anymore. I don't feel the same about this game as I used to. It's not as fun anymore. It just straight up isn't fun. And even if I try, because I'm a rage gamer, you guys know this, but even if I try to, try to play and just to have fun, you can't, because in competitive, you got to try to win. That's the whole point. If I continue not trying, I'm just going to completely lose my rank, and then I'll never be able to get back to it, because I'll be literally trapped by my terrible teammates that I get. So... it's just rather unfortunate what's happening in the game. They really need to do something about competitive. They really need to like change casuals back. They need to give us like a freestyling playlist or something. They need to give us like better game modes. They need to give us, I don't know, new mechanics. Come up with something new. Like, we've had the same game. The funniest thing about this last update, and I don't know if you guys agree with me, but like the funniest thing about this last update is like, oh yeah, for the first time in 7 years, we're adding a brand new competitive, playlist, a brand new thing for you guys in 7 years. And then it's like, okay, cool, like that's awesome. And then they're like, yeah. And then if you look in the game, it's like, yeah, we're only going to keep it for this season though. It's like, okay, so why are you adding it in the first place? And then gloating about that you added something just to take it away. Like, I don't understand that. That's like giving somebody a gift and being like, yo, I gave everybody this gift, but also I'm going to take it back right after Christmas time. So that to me is irritating. I've seen so many people who are content creators leave the game. I've seen, even people that I've known, friends, viewers of mine who have quit the game because of how bad it's become. And I really don't blame those people anymore. Before, I didn't really agree with people leaving because I figured that the game would get better somehow. Like, maybe I still had some faith in Epic Games to do the right thing, but now the more that I see what they do, the more that I see that they're not going to ever do the right thing with this game. And that is really irritating to me. It's just a shame because I used to have like such an excitement to play the game, and now I don't really feel excited to play this game anymore. In fact, I avoid playing Rocket League most of the time because it's just not fun. I've got nobody really to play with that is good, and like because of that, I feel trapped with people who are much worse than me, teammates that are much worse, that don't make the gameplay fun. So yeah. Rocket League Sideswipe is better at this point. I think you might actually be right about that. I tried Sideswipe like a month or two ago again. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't like the controls to it, and people are even sweating at that. Which is really irritating to me. Because, like, why does everybody have to sweat at everything? You know what I'm saying? Can't, like, people just play the games for, like, fun? Does everything have to be competitive to where they have to be winning every second? Like, that's what I don't understand about gaming. It's like nobody takes it as a hobby anymore that should be enjoyed. Everybody has to play to be the best so that they can make money and be some kind of creator. Like, that's not the point of gaming. Gaming is meant to be enjoyed. You know? I've got you to play with, but the thing is, like I'm saying, you're not up to my rank though. You're not a grand champion player. I need people up at my rank to play with, because like that's the only time that I'm like stimulated in this game, where I'm like, yes, this actually feels good. When I'm playing with people who are of lower rank, I have to usually carry most of the time, and it's just not fun at that point. you're getting there. I mean, I don't know, boys. It's just by the time you guys are really good, I'll probably be like out of the game, because like I don't know. It's game is dying, boys. It's just it's like all the soul of it has been sucked out of it. Like it's really disappointing to me. So like I'm gonna continue trying to make some content. Like you guys will see, there will be new like content coming out sometime here. Not sure exactly when I'm gonna release it, but I've made new content. Yo, what's up, J-Wars? Okay, bye. That was a quick little hello. All right. Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, I mean, it is mostly about the teammates that you get, but it's like, I don't know, the game just doesn't feel the same anymore. It doesn't feel special to me anymore, and I've explained this to you guys many times. It's like my passion for the game is just disappearing, and that really is painful, because I really love this game more than pretty much anything else. And I know that I'm better than 99% of the players, but it's like whenever I get into games, I just can't compete with how sweaty these kids are now. I just can't do it. I just don't want to do it either. I just can't compete with these sweaty 12-year-old kids, man. Like, they're just on too much Adderall, and I'm not. I just can't do it. And nor do I want to. I'm just, the whole reason of why I'm so angry is because I don't want to have to try. I just want to be good at the game without having to try. I don't want to have to try against these kids who are trying their hardest to be good. I don't really have to try to be good. So that's the thing. But I know against these kids, they're chasing so hard that I do have to try to be as fast as possible. It was a Silver as your teammate. Yeah, they were what is saving you. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. And that's why the community in this game, like, it got ruined when it went free to play. Like, all the riffraff came in, all the Fortnite kids came in and ruined the game. And I'm not afraid to say it. I don't care if somebody who's a Fortnite player watches this. It's the truth. A lot of the Fortnite kids came here and ruined the game. Because you guys know how incredibly sweaty Fortnite is. As soon as a 12-year-old kid sees an opponent, oh, time to build a 5-star hotel in 2 seconds. And do 50 billion edits every millisecond. It's like, okay, man, we get it. You can edit and you can build. All right, great. Nobody has the time for that. All right, it literally only shows that you're a no-lifer. That's it. It's not impressive. So, like, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, boys. It's just a shame what gaming has turned into. Like, gaming as a whole, I look at every game now and I realize how sweaty every game is that I play. And sometimes I'm like, what even happened to gaming? You know? And the shame about it is, for me, is like I've got so much more to give. I've got so much more that I want to do in this games, you know, in particular. I want to get GC again this season if I could, but I just don't think I can do it. I would love to get SSL in the next few seasons if I had like really good teammates, if I met somebody who was really good. I would love to go for it, but then I think about how sweaty it is, and it's like, I don't know, I would need somebody who I really mesh with to do it. Because even if I meet somebody who's like decent, but we don't mesh perfectly as a team, it's not gonna work. Alrighty, man. Thanks for stopping by, Lizard. Have a good day, man. Have a good day at your job. Good luck. But yeah, boys, I don't know. I'll try to continue making some more content and see if I enjoy making content. But I don't know, the game is just it's just kind of killing the vibe. And that's really a big shame, because this game was so much more. It is so much more than what it is right now. It should be so much more. So yeah. And like, I look at my mechanics and I see like how much better I am than the average player. And it really annoys me and baffles me that I lose so much, because it's like, I've literally been watching the pros for a long time. I've literally watched Squishy and Garrett G and a lot of the pros and learned from them way back in the day. And now seeing that that is like no longer how people play is like shocking to me. Because that was like the golden standard of the game. Like how Squishy played and how everybody was playing. That was like the golden standard. Like you would watch them and they'd be so patient, you know, especially playing up in like pro lobbies and stuff. Like in competitive, like in pro lobbies, if you ever have watched like Squishy play or anything, you're gonna see how. You know what? This is my challenge for you guys. If you guys ever want to see what the game was like, I want you to go back and watch Squishy's videos from like 2018, 2017, 2018. I want you to watch anybody who you think would be good, like Garrett G, you know, K-Dop, Turbo Pulsar. A lot of these players have been around forever. Go and watch their competitive videos from years ago, and you're going to see how much different the game was, how much more beautiful the game was. It wasn't sweaty, it was methodical. It wasn't sweating just to hit the ball because I can hit it. No, it was hitting the ball because you have skill enough to keep control of the ball, and not needing to hit the ball constantly because you don't have to, because you're so good that you can give your opponent time and still come out on top. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's the gameplay that I'm still, you know, emulating, and that's the gameplay that I still want to represent myself. And it doesn't work because everybody has decided to become the cancer of the game, which is what's happening today. Yo, what's up, Zype? So yeah, it's just, really, really not a good spot for the game right now. Especially with them taking away crates and stuff too is really disappointing to me. Because I did enjoy doing my drop openings, and it looks like those will be no more, pretty much. My favorite child? Are you sure about that? What's up, man? I'm ranting about how terrible the game is right now. And how I am not enjoying playing it that much. So yeah, I'm tired of competitive right now. I grinded it for 2 weeks, and I actually reached Grand Champion again in Rumble, which was no easy feat either. That was sweaty, incredibly sweaty, and yeah, I just couldn't get the rewards. I was 7 more wins needed, and I could have gotten the rewards, and I didn't get them, and they were the best rewards ever, and that's really cool. Yeah, the ranked system is completely broken. We need honestly, we definitely need a change in the rank system, like how the points are determined, or like how ranked works. We need a change. This is not working anymore. The people who get boosted are the ones who succeed. The people who are carried, the people who are smurfing are the ones who succeed. It's like, come on, dude. I have no idea who Flitz is. You're going to be switching to PC? Nice. Yeah, definitely do it. PC, once you go PC, you never go back. So much faster, so much smoother. But like, these new game modes, and like the obsession with demoing, though, is like what disgusts me the most. Because like, how, in what way is that like skillful? Daniel, seriously? Wait, what even is your rank? Because for me, I'm in Champ 2 right now in 2v2 because I dropped in my placements, which I don't even care anymore. I'm tired of this game. This game is garbage, dude. Look at how good I am at the game. Like, I don't even have to try to be good, and I'm still losing to these 12-year-olds, man. C3, yeah. I never run into anybody like that. I don't really care to run into anybody either. I'm just like over caring. This game just sucks now, bro. I'm gonna be honest. This game is bad, dude. And it's a shame because, like I said, I've got so much more that I want to do. I've got so much more that I want to give. I just don't feel that same passion for the game anymore. They've sucked out all the fun of the game. Yeah, I know. The Smurfs is crazy. Like, the people who are... And even, like, it's not even people smurfing. It's like, why are these SSLs and stuff getting ranked in, like, my lobbies and stuff? And people who are, like, straight GC, like from the last season, why are they getting ranked right into my lobbies when I'm literally like I'm not even C3 right now? Like, I shouldn't have to be playing against nonstop like GCs in every match. GCs are a lot more sweaty than just, you know, a lot of the other players that should be in C2, C3. And the funny thing is, like, I was C3 last season in 2s, and I was getting ranked back into I was doing my placements, and I ended up completely getting ranked almost into Champion 1. I'm literally C2 Division 1 right now. Yeah, I mean, I think that the problem is that this game might be really dying, boys. Like, I think the reason why that might be happening is because, like, there might not be enough players at higher ranks to, like, fill these lobbies, because that's how dead the game is. Like, I'm thinking that that's actually one of the reasons, and the devs just don't want to say anything or do anything about it. That's what I think might be happening. Because I just don't understand how competitive could be this unplayable. Do I want to freestyle on quads? I think I'd rather die than play quads again, honestly. Not even joking. Quads is the worst game mode I've ever played. Just complete and utter chaos. I don't care about getting a rank in it. I've played like 8 games of it, but I don't care to get a rank. Do I want to freestyle on anything? Nope. Pretty bored of freestyling. I think I'm just gonna play alone today. Yeah, I'm just not in the best mood today, so just really irritated with the way that this game is and how disappointed I am with it. I honestly feel like I don't deserve to be I feel like I really don't deserve to be in the ranks that I'm at. I feel like I play better than my teammates most of the time, and yet I'm still losing. So that's just annoying. But yeah, I feel like my mechanics are like SSL level, but yet I don't win games. Like, I just don't understand that. And it's not that my rotations are bad, or my you know, awareness is bad. It's just, I just don't want to sweat. I don't want to chase like all these other kids. I don't see the point in it. I don't see the need for it. I don't want to go and demo chase people who are trying to defend. I don't want to boost starve people who are trying to defend. Well, I mean, I do kind of boost starve sometimes, but like it's not like severe where I'm going from boost to boost, purposely boost starving. I'll just take corner lots of times. If I'm in that corner, I'll just take the corner. I don't really consider that boost starving much. I mean, it technically is if they don't have boost, but... You redeemed a 1v1? Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. How many more of those points do you have, man? Bro's got like endless points to 1v1. Not really in the mood to 1v1 today, but... I guess I could do one. The new game mode is centering around demoing. Just like the last ones that have been being released for the year 10 celebration for season 19. That was all about demoing in a lot of those events, which was Cancer. And then now this one today, or yesterday that was released, is Cancer demoing. So that's cool. It's like an obsession with demoing from these devs. It's like, how can we ruin the gameplay more? Oh wait, that's right, demoing. Let's have everybody demo each other constantly. So yeah. You have 1,500 coins still? Jesus. But yeah, not going to be a long stream here. Just going to be... You know what, just in case some of you guys have not seen the game mode, I'm going to go and show you guys this game mode. So here it is, the Sonic the Hedgehog I don't know why it says Rumble, but it's the Sonic the Hedgehog mode. Yeah, it's really not good at all. Quick 1v1 after this. If I don't feel like it, I'll just refund you your points. You can do it some other time. I wanted to show you guys how unplayable this game mode is. So the Sonic ball just where's it gonna appear? It's gonna appear somewhere, and there it is. Comes out of a portal, and then there it is, just hunting people down. And demoed. And it's gonna go and demo somebody. Thanks, man. It's just gonna go and demo somebody else. See? And demoed. That's all it is. That's literally all this game mode is. This is all this is. This is literally all this game mode is. Another ball that goes around homing on people just to demo them. And this is what the devs are thinking that's really fun and game-changing. This right here. This is horrendous and abysmal. What is that lag? Hello? My god, this game mode is annoying, dude. Why even hit that? I don't understand. Stop following me. Okay. So you guys see how irritating this game mode is? It's just irritating. Wow. Can I leave this? No, you can't even leave this. That's how bad this game is. In other games, when they have extra game modes like this, you can at least leave the match. Like in Overwatch, for example. You can actually leave the match if you want to play in one of these extra game modes. In this game, you can't even do that. They force you to suffer through it if you can't. Even if you don't like the game mode, you're forced to stay in it. What great devs, man. Wow, what great devs, bro. Yeah, painful. This game mode is painful. So yeah, that's this game mode. Can I leave because somebody left? Yes, man. So yeah, I guess we'll do that 1v1 real quick, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream here. I don't know. I'm just already bored on this game. Like, there's nothing to do. They don't add anything to the game, so yeah, there we go. I don't know what this music is. It's making me question my life, though. So yeah, I don't know, boys. This game is not in the best spot. All right. Okay. Couldn't score, unfortunately. This decal, though, looks pretty similar to the GC, or not the GC, the SSL one that was released. Yeah, that wasn't the best touch, and I miss. All right. Miss again. Sick. This song right now sounds sick. I like the sound of this song. Of course, it doesn't go middle, because why would it? Okay. Where have I heard this song before? I've heard this song. Hold on, let me actually check what the name of the song is. I've heard this song before. Oh, I heard it today. That's why. All right, it's playing all over again. This song is amazing, man. I really feel like I shouldn't have to struggle as hard as I do in competitive. It's like this game has always hated me. Even many of my friends that I've had who have been, some of them have been quite good, have been GCs, and have, like my old freestyling partner, he always would somehow get GC rewards like super easy, and I always had to struggle. And so I just don't understand why is it that I have to struggle and other people can get it so easily. It's like I've always been meant to suffer in this game. I've never had the right teammates. I've never had people to help me. Even though other... Oof. I'm not gonna score. I just don't feel like I deserve to lose as much as I do. I feel like I'm a better player than that. Oof. See if I can sidewall. Nah. Messing up my recovery there. Gotta wait for the pinch. Yep. Fixer? Oh, oof. Still got all my mechanics. Even though I don't play that much. That's the thing that's probably the most annoying thing to me is that half of these kids that I lose to have like half my mechanical skill. And I'm still losing to them. All because they chase like 1,000 times harder than me. And demo. That's a big one. And demo. It seems like I've noticed a trait with every demo chaser. Every demo chaser, they all have one thing in common. They're all bad at the game. Alright. I don't know why I'm controlling the ball so badly right now. These decals were some of the best ever made, and I missed out on the Grand Champion one. Because I believed that they weren't going to do anything special. I didn't have any faith in these devs, and yet they managed to make the nicest decal I've ever seen. Alright. Well, double reset, nothing too special. GG's. Well, yeah, I don't even know what to do, boys. I guess I'll try and play some competitive right now. Just show you guys how bad my teammates are. I will queue for both 3v3 and 2v2, I guess. Let's do it. GG's, Zozite. You have white Zombas? Nice. Congrats. White Zombas is one of the best items in the game. Always has been and always will be. I mean, do you guys think that I am, like, really a C2 player? C3? There's no way. Like, how is it that people who are worse than me, who have no mechanics, are higher rank? Like, I don't get it, man. It just doesn't compute to me in my brain. Like, I really don't think I'm that bad. Is my teammate up for that? I couldn't even hear him. Getting beaten, get dusted. It's been a while since I played competitive on stream, I'll tell you boys that. Okay, what is happening? So my teammates go for that. That's not exactly the best. I didn't get the right touch. Yeah, it's gonna go too high. Nice. Don't take that. But why are you going for the boost? You full boost. My god, man. Can't go for that. Go. God, these kids are bad, dude. You can tell how bad they are. Okay, he's not gonna hit the ball. All right. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of my teammates so far. Not too confident in them. This guy's just taking boost for no reason at all. All right. Literally has full and decides to take another one and boost starve his teammate. That's cool. Challenge, please. Thank you. Okay, he's... I don't know how he got thrown off that badly. Can't. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try, boys. I'm tired of trying in this game. I'm tired of having to sweat and still losing. I don't need to try against these kids, man. I'm gonna go and take this boost so that way this kid doesn't get it. Nice demo. See what I'm saying? It's just the demo chasing to me that's just ridiculous. Nice shot. Nice shot. Somebody go. Teammate can go. Good. That's decent. Wow. I mean, I don't know if my teammate was blind there or something, because, like, it was pretty obvious that I was going for it. See what I'm saying? The double committing? Like, it's pretty obvious that I should be the one going for it. I was closer than my teammate, but I guess that wasn't... Like, how do I only have 68 points, though? I feel like I've done more in this game to have 68 points only, you know? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I mean, what can I do with this? Yep. Alright. This game's just not fun, dude. Okay. Nobody's challenging. This kid just... Okay. Okay. Why are we just staring at the ball right now? I don't understand. Hit the ball. My god, dude. We're gonna get scored on again, probably. Oh my god, this is painful, dude. This is actually painful. And this guy somehow scores, like... Anybody see what I'm talking about, dude? Wow, that accomplished so much. Okay. I don't know what is happening. I don't really trust my team at all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just confused. Like, this shouldn't be working. These plays. kid just chases, bro. Can somebody go? Can somebody be there? Okay. Okay. Can't. Can somebody... Oh, okay. I don't understand what's happening. Somebody hit the ball. Okay. 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 Nice ammo. And okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, like, what is that? I'm literally in the process for going for the ball, and this guy just cuts me off, dude. Like, yeah, I'm out. I don't want to play this game. Get me out, please. Thank you. Alrighty, boys. I think that's gonna be it for me for this stream. Oops, wrong screen. This game is bad, so yeah, I don't want to play it anymore. So yeah. Yeah, I really don't know what to say about this game. But thanks to those who stopped by to listen to me rant for a little bit. I'm not sure when I'm gonna do another stream, but it's probably not gonna be soon. So, yeah, disappointing. Really disappointing. I really wish I could enjoy this game again. I don't think it'll happen though, so I don't know. We'll see what the devs do, but these devs, I don't hold my breath with them. They don't ever do anything good for the game. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, boys. Thank you guys for stopping by, listening to me rant, and yeah, I'll see all of you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.